7 record-keeping disasters that cripple growing companies. Stop what you're doing. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you the 7 hidden record-keeping disasters that are quietly sabotaging your business growth. And more importantly, the exact digital solutions that will eliminate every single one of them. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete transformation blueprint that doesn't require any downloads, additional materials, expensive consultants, just pure actionable intelligence that you can implement immediately. I'm David White, and after 4 decades of watching business succeed and fail, I've identified the pattern that separates companies that scale smoothly from those that hit operational walls. Here's what most business leaders don't realize. Your current record-keeping system is either propelling your business forward sustainably, creating growth, or it's quietly destroying every expansion effort you make. There's no middle ground. I learned this the hard way during my early entrepreneurial years when a simple invoice discrepancy nearly derailed a major client relationship. Since then, I've helped everyone from Disney to Sony transform their operational chaos into competitive advantages. The 7 disasters I'm about to reveal are completely predictable and completely preventable, but only if you know what to look for. Disaster number 1, the Great Audit Avalanche. Picture this. Governance officials request 5 years of supplier records. You open your filing cabinets to find incomplete documentation, faded photocopied receipts, and gaps that require reconstructing transactions from bank statements. Sarah Henderson, a manufacturing company owner, lived this nightmare. Her team spent 200 hours reconstructing missing records, resulting in penalties that could have funded a complete digital transformation. Here's a solution. Modern digital systems automatically maintain audit trails with timestamp verification. When digital systems handle your record keeping, audits become routine administrative tasks rather than business-threatening emergencies. Disaster number 2, the departmental data disconnect. During my technology consulting years, I watched the same scenario repeatedly. Sales reported 1,000 new customers. Customer service reported 1,200 support tickets for new users. And finance processed 900 first-time payments. This isn't incompetence. It's the inevitable result of manual systems where each department maintains separate records. The Aberdeen Group found that this confusion slows growth by 50% compared to companies with automated systems. The fix? Unified digital systems ensure every department works from identical data sources, transforming departmental silos into collaborative teams working towards shared objectives. Disasters 3 and 4 work together to cripple decision-making. First, the time-sucking data entry death spiral. One typing error in a customer record creates ripple effects. Incorrect invoicing, delayed payments, confused customer service interactions. I've witnessed finance teams spending entire days each month reconciling discrepancies that automated systems would have prevented entirely. Then, the real-time information blackout. Business strategy requires current information, but manual systems provide historical snapshots that may already be weeks old. Successful leaders make dozens of micro adjustments based on real-time feedback, something impossible with monthly reports and quarterly reviews. Digital dashboards provide live updates on cash flow, customer acquisition, and operational efficiency, enabling responsive leadership rather than reactive management. Disaster 5, the compliance reporting catastrophe. I remember a client who discovered a major compliance deadline 72 hours before submission was due. Their manual bookkeeping system couldn't generate required reports without reconstructing months of transactions. The penalty was substantial, but the reputational damage with regulatory bodies even worse. Disaster 6, the resource duplication drain. Without centralized digital systems, customer service enters the same information that sales previously recorded. Finance re-enters data that operations already processed, and marketing maintains separate customer lists that overlap with existing databases. As Peter Drucker observed, efficiency is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things. But without digital coordination, teams can't distinguish between necessary work and redundant effort. Disaster 7. The decision trail disappearance. When decisions are made without proper documentation, businesses lose institutional memory and expose themselves to unnecessary risks. Legal challenges become complicated. Insurance claims may be denied, and companies can't replicate successes or avoid repeating mistakes. So here's a transformation blueprint you should use. First, audit your current information flows. Identify every place where data is entered, stored, or retrieved manually. Second, map the journey of critical information from initial capture through final reporting, noting every handoff and potential error point. Third, prioritize digitization based on risk exposure and time consumption rather than trying to transform everything. And finally, choose integrated solutions that eliminate data silos rather than creating new ones. Use these strategic questions to customize digital transformation to your specific business needs. Assessment questions. What manual processes currently consume the most executive time? Which information gaps create the biggest decision-making delays? Priority questions. Which digital improvements would deliver immediate time savings? What automated systems would reduce your biggest operational risks? Implementation questions. What training would your team need to maximize digital system benefits? How will you measure the success of digital transformation initiatives? These aren't theoretical concepts, made-up questions. They're practical frameworks that busy professionals can implement immediately without expensive time investment. This transformation strategy emerges from 4 decades of business experience, from early technology development to helping companies navigate digital transitions. My journey began with a hands-on experience in electronics and computer systems development, evolved through building and scaling multiple businesses, and was refined through consulting with companies facing exactly these kind of challenges. The patterns are predictable. Businesses that embrace digital record keeping systematically outperform those that rely on manual processes. Here's an important disclaimer. This represents personal experience and observations developed over 4 decades in business and technology. Before implementing any business changes or digital transformation initiatives, seek professional advice from qualified consultants, accountants, legal advisors, or technology specialists appropriate to your specific circumstances. The choice between operational chaos and digital clarity shapes every future decision your business will make. Your competitors are certainly making this choice wisely. The question is, will you? If you want more strategic insights like these delivered directly to your inbox, subscribe to my Substack at theauthorityfigure.substack.com or visit davidwhiteconsulting.com for additional resources on building systematic authority and operational excellence. The transformation from chaos to clarity isn't just possible, it's inevitable when you implement the right systems at the right time. Don't let manual processes destroy your bottom line when digital solutions are within reach.